She danced like the weekend, and she struts like a model. And she rolls with the cool kids, but I can't get what I want at all. She cut like a diamond, but she's rough like Chicago. Makes me move with the feeling, but I can't get what I want at all. She stands like a mountain, but she's deep like the oceans. Makes me feel like I'm dreaming. I want you, 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 I want you. You're all I want. I want you. Yeah, she moves like a whisper, and she floats like a street parade. And I feel like I missed her, 'cause she don't even know my name. Now I'm sold on a feeling, but I'm short on a cab ride home. And my heart's in the ceiling, but I can't get what I want at all. Do you know where I feel, where I go, just to get you now? But I can't get you now. I can't get what I want at all. 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 I want you.
What is up, Twitch and YouTube? Trying a new thing today. We're streaming to both services. Going to both Twitch and YouTube. We'll see how this works out. I've obviously never done this before, so we'll see how that pans out. Today, as I'm sure you can probably guess, we're going back into Hogwarts Legacy, as the stream title suggests. And the goal is to... Yeah, I know, you want me to upgrade my video card settings. I know. Not video card settings, but upgrade my drivers, my video card. System keeps telling me to do that. Whatever. Not going to do it just yet. Anyways, working on... Gonna work on storyline a little bit more. Try to get that taken out. Gonna try to find some other creatures. I can't think. What is it? Not hippogriffs. I want to get the rest of the creatures because I want to be able to actually get the items needed to upgrade my gear. Especially because when I hit the max level, I want to be able to upgrade it as much as I can. So, anyways, I look forward to going through that. So let me turn this down a little bit. We're going to switch to... Pause that. And then we are going to switch here to live. Alright. I realized just the other day... Oh, I'm going to turn my camera on. There we go. I realized just the other day I really need to get some graphics. I noticed that I don't I mean, I don't have a lot of different graphics, and, well, I don't know how I'm going to get to do that. Yeah, I might talk to my sister and be like, hey, you want to create some graphics for me or something? I don't know. Excuse me, I don't really know. I will warn you, I've had a glass of wine. Granted, that doesn't mean much, but, you never know. Anyways, let's see, this is almost loading up. It does thankfully go relatively fast, so we'll see how this works out. Portkey Games, Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, here we go. Yep, I got the pets all set up. I can just have to pet them and feed them regularly. Alright, so it looks like these are ready. Nope, 2 minutes, okay. That's still going. You know, I need... How much money do I have? Let me look at my inventory. I may need to go to Hogsmeade. 5,000 gold? Yeah, I need to get a better potion table. So let's go map. Let's click on Hogsmeade. I need to go to Tomes and Scrolls? I think that's where I need to go. Might be the potions guy. That might be it. Might very well be the potions guy. That's probably what it is, honestly.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
I can imagine. Ollivander's not it. Okay, let me go down here and check this one. If this isn't it, then we will go to the other location. I think it's him though, so let me see here. T-shaped. All of your potion brewing. Let's do the T-shaped one.
Nothing like finding just the right
5 small. Medium, 2 medium, 3 medium. I need 3,000 for that. Okay, well, can't afford that yet. Alright, you're trash. You're trash. You're trash. You're now trash. And then you're trash. Okay, so that's some more money. Well, hopefully that T one is good. What's this over here? Okay. That's interesting.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Sweet, I'll take it. Sheepskin winter hat, huh? Is that a... I wonder if that's a house elf.
Revelio.
Well, I can get into any locked door, which is nice. There's one right here. Let's see what's in you. Level 1. It's
Hello,
better
hello.
than nothing. Let's get in here. Oop, right there.
Revelio.
Revelio shows a total of this, yes. Okay, solar protection goggles, nice. Also worse than what I have. Revelio. Okay, let's check out this place. Oh, there's some place out back here.
Revelio.
Alright, gold. Ah, gotcha. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Over here? Is it you? It is, I think. I hope it is. Hope I didn't just take a different... That would be unfortunate. Take the wrong butterfly to the wrong one. Level 3 lock. Ooh. We're going to bet it's the same. It's literally the same. No difference whatsoever. Let's see here. You, and then let's go upstairs. I bet there's something upstairs. Yes, there is. Sweet. 4 or 6 rule place cards, huh? Alright, so let's go back to... Let me see here. Is there any quest in this zone? There's 2, in fact. Venomous Revenge. Talk to Mutter Man behind the 3 broomsticks. And then talk to Conjuration Spellcraft. Okay, so there's some Conjuration stuff to get there. Let's go talk to this Muttering Man. Run faster!
You'll see it was a mistake, parting ways.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes.
And no, it is not.
It is not.
Here,
I'm
I
plotting
had
a
myself.
sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
You know, there's times when I probably shouldn't do something, such
Seems
as
I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
steal venomous
This must be
tentacula.
it.
Stealing stuff that isn't mine, including herbology supplies. I don't know, I may steal the herbology supplies, but I probably
This
won't.
must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula?
Stop! Plant bandit!
I did not mean to hit control. That... Yeah, let's try that again. Let's not do that this time. No more charging in like I just did.
Venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
I would bet that I probably should not cast Petrificus Totalis on him. That probably would end badly for me. What's this?
Revelio. Where is that venomous tentacula?
Venomous tentacula.
Petrificus totalis. Potato. So many viruses. Wonders haven't taken over the whole house. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Really should actually equip those. Because then I can just drop them down. And they'll attack with me.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Detonate!
Confringo. Revelio.
Oop. Yeah. I know I'm doing a lot here. Kind of being a dick to this guy that likely did me no harm. But you know what? To heck with it. He harmed a crazy guy. You don't harm a crazy guy on my watch.
Revelio.
You become the crazy guy.
Revelio.
Go away, crazy guy. Yep. Here it is. Got it. So it's the same puzzle regardless of the difficulty.
Revelio.
Well, that was interesting. Now he finally moves. Exit out to Hogsmeade. Why was he hanging out in his own... The sun is bright.
Hello,
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
I've got 2 available. I'm gonna save those for now. What are these? Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't get this one, but whatever. It is what it is. What does this one do? Strike on the transmission. Fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot that I want to save for. I got all the stealth. Rumor requirement. Those are better. I don't really need most of those potion ones. What is this one? Stupefy deals direct damage on impact. Yeah, I'm gonna save for now. See if I can't get to... I really should push through and get to the unforgivables.
Ah, glad you came.
Yeah.
Hello, Zorona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along.
Well, heck yeah.
Perhaps best I
Peas in
don't
a
make
pod.
details of your plans. Then I shall
Peas,
refrain
yeah.
from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion.
Okay.
And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me.
Oh.
And to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Doc can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Oh.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okay. I got you. Per Hogsfield. Is there a, excuse me, world map? There is, I'm just gonna travel there. Easier than trying to run the entire way and then flying, and just faster this way. What can I say? La 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 la. I just realized I'm super loud. Let me turn me down. What the? Oh, I forgot. Turn me down. Alrighty.
Wonder who lives here.
Dorothy
Nice to
Sprottle.
see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
But I just gave you Horclumps.
Hope they know what they're doing.
It's the potato!
Loud as a troll you are. Sneak away from under my own eye.
Is that all you know?
Wrong one.
Luck has run out.
Accio!
My
Stupid one! Stupid one!
And I haven't even had
Stupid one! Nothing more than luck! Stupid one! Stupid one!
barely a scratch.
Stupid one! Stupid one!
I'm embarrassed for you. Come back here.
Revelio.
I've already finished this one. Okay, fair enough.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I heard something. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Careful not to get big.
Protego!
Stop sticking around like a fool.
Accio!
You may want to.
Levioso! Confringo! Defindo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You're a Treadwell from us.
Master expel.
Confringo!
You dare slay one of them.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Yeah, shameful.
Revelio!
Let's go into Horclump Hollow. A hollow for Horclumps.
I still need to visit the cave to find Serona's box of letters. Better have a look around. See about the Horclumps and the box of letters. That's all the Horclumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo.
Venomous tentacula.
Revelio.
Nope, those are not venomous tentacular. What the heck are they called? They are death vines? No, that's not right. What in the heck are they called? Oh, that's gonna kill me until I remember. Oh, what are you?
Revelio.
Am I missing anything in here? Does not look like it. Those are gonna be yep, those are human skulls. Got it. It's like a place where Voldemort is bound to visit. Sliding down. Oh,
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Expelliarmus! Incendio!
oh.
Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Control. No. That's not a button that I want to press.
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Wrong button.
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Frickin' heck. Really? Whew. I forgot about my, crappy. I forgot about the frickin' things. What are they called? Yeah. Anyways, let's toss this bad boy up.
Revelio!
Okay, let's go into here. Whoa, not cool, not cool.
Incendio! Confringo! Lumos!
Lumos do it? Yeah. I forgot about Lumos. Alright, what do we got here? Revelio. We gonna grab that and that. And that.
Confringo.
There we go.
Revelio.
Oh, that's just a bunch of loot. I'm taking that stuff. Yeah, yeah. Shrivel figs. Yeah, okay. Nice.
Revelio.
Is there anything else? No. Unless you count over here. And most people don't. Oh, that was the green one was fluxweed. Okay. Climb up. We're gonna cast this again. And then we're going to continue forward. Alright, letter. Dear Serona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending it out to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of class had ended. How did you know? I presumed you're not secretly a legilimens, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the 3-room 6 when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me. Well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me, when you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magic sense I mean, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first-year witch I had been seems worlds away. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of a pub, and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell Mr. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can, for their delightful conversation and, I'm unashamed to admit, her incomparable cauldron cakes. Fair enough, okay. Dear Serona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team. And now we've won the won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. Dear Serona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mr. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena.
Revelio.
What's the next one? Dear Serona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favorite, cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Bess. Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin, without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Boomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprout agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Serona.
I think that's everything.
Nope.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
That's awesome. Loving it. I'm glad Serona was able to be her. And we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna fly like an eagle on a broom. I have to admit that they did this really, really well. The look of everything and all of it. Let's go to Hogsmeade and go to here. They did a fantastic job with the scenery. I love it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand, and not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Well, you know. It's
I'll
what
say
I
it
do.
again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Alright, let's go do this mission, which is world map. Is it back in Hogwarts? There's one down there. Let me see here. Yep. Alright, so let's go to map. I need to go back to Hogwarts. We're going to the remove requirement. There is a lot of content, side quests and everything. Alright, so let's go see what potions I got now. Okay, now we are going to do this. Wall hangings, decorations, utility. Nope, not that one. Herbology potions, here we go. T-shaped scientific potion station. T-shaped medium. So 10 to 20, okay. these are going to be the ones that I'm going to use. It looks like it does 4 at a time. Okay, nifty. Is it this side I want to do? No, I want to do on this side. Strangely enough, it looks like I can craft a lot. 3. Alright, 4, 5, and I need more moonstones. Oh my goodness. My ears! Alright, so T is it altering and then Evanesco. Vanished items, there we go. Good, that's the one I wanted to get rid of. Not the one I wanted to get rid of, but whatever. Small plants. Large, large. Let's go with this. This is 5 small. Yep, I want one of these. Wait, how many smalls are there? 4. So I want 1, 2 Dittany, a mallow sweet, a mandrake, and a knotgrass. Let's look at... Okay, that's small. We're gonna go medium next. I don't have the medium. That's right, I'm still working on that one. Too large is gonna take too many. Okay, fantastic. Well, let's see here. You are mallow sweet, so let's look at you. We're gonna clear you out. Alright, I have all of these. Venomous, I have that. Fluxweed, shrivel fig, and Chinese chomping. Fluxweed, was that one of them? Venomous, Fluxweed, shrivel fig, Chinese chomping. Mandrake, I'm going to clear you out. You're going to be a Chinese chomping. You're going to be a shrivel fig. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, so interact. Wiggenweld. 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 Ha ha ha. This side's gonna be my Wiggenweld side. Wiggy. 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 Over here. You're gonna be... Let's see here. Defense, Maxima. You know what? I could use some invisibilities. Invisibility. Visibility. What don't I have? I don't have Thunder Brew. Which is this one. Let's create 3 of those. Maxima. Let's see, drinking spell damage. Yeah, let's do Maxima. Alright, I think my wiggies are done. Yep, collect. Dang it, not what I wanted. Collect, 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 collect. I guess that's the benefit to... No! Dang it, come on, there we go. Not what I wanted, but whatever. Wait, is 10 the most I can carry for Wiggins? Nope, okay. Wait, can I... Quit it! It appears the time it takes me to go through that, I could easily... collect a metric ton of Wiggenwelds. In fact, I could create all of the Wiggenwelds. Can't carry anymore. Okay, 25 is the max. Got it. So if I have 7... I can make 21 in one go. Might not be a bad idea to just have... Well, no, at this point, I've got enough Wiggins. I should just make... these... Okay, what do I do here? What's the max, I wonder? 2, 1, and 0. You have fertilizer that I apparently did not pick up. There we go. Boom, bum, 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 bum. 2 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's go say hello. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. I need to hit T. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna put you there and there. Wait, what? Wait, can I fly in here? Guess not. Okay. How far does this go? That was weird, but okay, I'll take it. I can get all sorts of stuff in here. Feed and feed. And of course, wait just a sec and feed. Yep. Oh, what is that creature? The one that you can only see when you've seen death. Let's upgrade. Thestrals. That's what it was. An amount. Dagnabbit. I wish I could unselect them. 1, 0. Moonstone, moonstone, moonstone. Maybe? Oh, it has to do it again. Okay. It's got to finish its interaction. Okay. Now, back to what I was needing to do. You can do a lot in there. I mean, there's a ton to be done. That's another appearance. Adelaide Oaks. And I'm not worried about it right now. Okay, so let's go down here. We are going to meet up with the friend. The Slytherin friend. He's probably going to teach me the unforgivables. I don't know. We'll find out.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Well, of course it does. You, my friend, need to jump on your broom. We're gonna go flying.
You made it.
I was sitting here before. Okay.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Why in
sorry
the
I had to see that.
heck is he
If
blaming
you don't
him?
mind, I just need a moment alone.
Revelio. Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Got another one with Feldcroft well. Well, Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region. That was the yeah.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
You know what? Just
Rebellion.
because you did that, I'm gonna take
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts
Dear
of
Anne.
pain are
Hogwarts isn't the same without
difficult to
you.
bear.
Well, Sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. Hope you're feeling better, Sebastian. Aw, loving brother. Oh, that chest is outside, isn't it? Darn it. And it appears as though there is... Where is it? Over here. There she blows.
Rebellion.
Alright, what is this? The residents of Falcross sometimes use these to practice their spellcasting, especially in light of recent goblin attacks. Makes perfect sense. Excuse me. Alright. Now, let's go talk to you, Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your
Yes,
faith
he
in
will.
Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
I'm attacking
Giving her
that castle.
hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian.
Well,
If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I do actually kind of hope that we actually find a cure for Anne, whatever her ailment actually is.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Yeah, he apologized for you.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
It's gonna be my next big fight, I have no doubt.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Let's get some venomous tentacula.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Revenue is a dead wizard in my book.
Really?
Are ya? Not quite. You almost had a lucky shot. Descender. Let's get this over
Come on. Get a leaping.
Just you wait till I'm on side. I won't rest. As if you could best the likes of me. You call that spellcasting?
Bits more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Yeah.
Revelio.
You're also an idiot. Granted, I'm not much better for trying to actually complete the mission thing there, but whatever.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelt smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once. Revelio. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Okay. Let's see what I can spot.
This well looks familiar. Revelio.
Okay.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yep. This was... This is where Rookwood and...
Sebastian.
What's his face?
Over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Rookwood and the other...
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganark. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch.
Yeah,
they call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Lumos tells me they're after something bigger.
It's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing him from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, I don't think this is a daydream.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly,
Devil's Snare.
nothing you say sounds strange
Good
to me
gracious, I got it.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
We're gonna go through it.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Anything helpful in the note?
Reparo. A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. but that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
You know, I wonder if I can find the bathroom that... Let me see here. I'm kind of curious right now. Where is Chamber of Secrets? Lower grand staircase. See, the thing about this little guide thing online, it says that people are going to be disappointed they won't see Moaning Myrtle, which makes perfect sense because she was killed by the basilisk when Voldemort was in school. So to say that Moaning Myrtle would be there is, well, it's just not possible. She's not even a figment of anyone's imagination yet. Her parents aren't a figment of anyone's imagination yet.
Revelio.
This isn't the girls' bathroom, is it? Might actually be, yeah. Is it this one? No, I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, this is definitely it, right here.
Revelio.
Slytherin sink. Scratched into one of the carpet taps on this seemingly ordinary sink is in the girls' toilet. Small stink. No one knows what it means. I know what it means. Alright, which one is it? Is it this one? Nope. That is nifty, though. There was, if memory serves, one of these had... Nope. Okay, well this is Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. Or what will inevitably become known as Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. But I don't think you can actually gain zero baskets. How will I see? Yeah, you can't access the Chamber of Secrets. That would be awesome if you could, though. Alright, what's the main story quests? Meet Natty after dark. Ooh. Oh, so if you follow the storyline, this is where you would get... Alright, well... Ladies and gentlemen... I appreciate you joining me on this wonderful day. I'm going to say that we will come back. I think tomorrow is my last stream for a couple of days. I will probably be streaming in the morning after I drop my son off at my parents' house. Let me exit out of here. Let's switch to full screen. So the plan is, like I said, drop my son off at my parents' house. I'll probably play video games for a little bit. I'll stream that, and then tomorrow will be the last day that I'll stream until next week. I'm gonna be transporting my computer and such like that on Thursday over to my parents' house for the interim, and then once I move to their house for the time until I move to my next house, you know, that's, you know, we'll do that. But anyways, if you're on Twitch, tossing up a follow would be greatly appreciated. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.